morning. How are you this morning? Let's get started. We're gonna do a great workout today. It's one that I haven't done in a little bit, where it's gonna be kind of a low impact interval workout. So we're gonna go for probably 25-ish minutes. And we're gonna have intervals of getting the heart rate up of about 90 seconds, 60 to 90 seconds, and then intervals of toning, all right? And we're gonna tone the upper body. We're gonna tone the midsection, right? And we're gonna tone the lower half of our body too. So we're gonna get it all done today in record time. But it's gonna be a great workout. Grab a drink, lubricate that body. And if you need a drink throughout, don't hesitate, all right? So we're gonna warm it up like we always do. Gotta get those joints and muscles and everything warmed up. You gotta get the heart pumping, get the blood flowing. Anybody can do this. Anybody can do this workout, any fitness level. So don't be like, oh, I can't do it. No, you can, you can, you can. Give it a try. If you've been watching and you haven't been doing it and well, I'll do it sometime. Make today be that sometime. All right? We're just marching for 8 and 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're marching it wide. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now bring it in. A little later today. This is the time I used to always do at 9 o'clock. Been trying to get on here a little earlier, 8:30. Today we just had a little extended time with God. That's what we do first. That's what I do first. I feed my inner man. I feed my mind with the things of God, strengthen my mind, and then I come out here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go wide again. 7 and 6. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's go 1, 2, 3, and tap. Keep it going. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Tap every time. Tap it out. Get those arms going. Warming up that body. 4, 3, 2, 1. March again. March it wide. Take it in. March it wide. 2, 3. Let's go down and up. Let's go down and up. Down and up. Down and up. One more time. And up. March it out. Breathe it up. Breathe it out. Keep marching right now. Breathe it up. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Are we ready to roll? Let's go. Now we're using these intervals. Remember, we're going, 60 to 90 seconds where we're going hard. We're gonna march. I'm gonna give you different moves for these intervals, but we wanna get that heart rate up. So really pump those arms. Get those knees up. If you wanna jog, you can absolutely jog, okay? You're gonna get a lot of steps in today too. Doing this, I would guess 3,400 steps. So if you're counting steps, you're gonna have a jump on that for sure. Keep it going. Pump those arms. Keep it going. We're counting 8 and 7, 6, 5, just 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, last 1. Okay, we're gonna tone that upper body first, okay? Hip distance, a little wider than hip distance apart, okay? Our arms are out like this. You see what I'm doing? I'm making a fist. I'm going out, 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 and out. All right, this is working the shoulder, working the arm. It also gets into this area right here. We're gonna go 30 seconds with it up like this, 30 seconds going a little bit lower, and then 30 seconds of going high and low. You'll see what I mean. Keep it going. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Same move, but just go lower, a little bit lower. Working a little bit different muscles in the arms now. You got it. Are your abs tight? Make them tight throughout the whole workout. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now go high and low, high and low. Keep it going. And low. Keep it going. 8 more times. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. March it again. Okay, let's change this up just a little bit if you want to. You can stay with the march like this if you want. How about we go front and back, front and back, front and back. Pump those arms. You want to get that heart rate up. You can jog it if you wish. Like a pedal jog. You're not lifting your legs or your feet, high off the ground. You can if you want to. You can make this whatever you want it. Keep it going. Make sure those abs are tight. Keep it going. Pump those arms. Front and back, front and back. You're getting a little bottom action with this too. How about 8 more? Let's go 8 and 7, 6, 5, just 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, last 1. Okay, a little wider than shoulder distance again. Abs are so tight, okay? One arm goes out, the other pushes up, up, up. You got it. Push that palm up to the ceiling like your ceiling is falling, and you gotta push it up, push it up. 8 and 7, 6, 5, just 4 more, 3 more, keep pushing, 2 more. Now push the side wall, push it. The palm of your hand is pushing that wall. The wall's coming towards you. You gotta push it, push it. Use your own resistance. Come on. Let's do 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Now push up, up, and out, up, and out. Keep going. If this arm is getting tired, put it up like this, or you can put it on your waist. But make no mistake, it's working. This one is working too. Up and out, up and out. Can you feel it? Up and out. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, just 4 more, 3 more, 2, last 1. Now march it out. All right, I started out with the other foot, okay? Because I'm gonna go front and back. Other side, front and back. Again, You can just march it. You don't have to do the front and back. Just bring in a little variety in. Really get those arms pumping, front and back. We want to get that heart rate up. This is a good way to work out. Getting the heart rate up, but we're toning and strengthening too. Getting it done. Remember, you can take it to a little jog if you wish. Front and back, front and back, front and back. You got it. I'm just showing you what I do. What I do, you know, if I wasn't doing these live, this is exactly what I'd be doing in the morning. So why not do it with you? Only since March. I don't even know, I've lost count of how many workouts I've done now, live since March. We've been working out together. Those of you who've been joining me, go 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, a little wider than shoulder distance. Got to do on this side what we did on the other side. This arm goes out, we go up, up, up. Your palm is facing your ceiling. You're squeezing the ceiling up. Your ceiling tiles are falling. You have to push them, really push that arm like it's heavy, right? Think about what you're doing. Keep it going. Keep it going. 8 more times. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Now push the wall. Push, push. Really straighten that arm out. Don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to tighten those abs. You got it. 8 more times and we're gonna go up and down. 7 and 6, 4, 3, 2. Now go ceiling and wall. Ceiling and wall. Push it up, push it over. Keep it going. 8, 7, 6, 5, just 4 more, and 3 more, 2 more, last 1, and march it out again. Pump those arms. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. Again, I'm gonna go side, side. It's just, you're just staying with that march, but you're just taking one leg over to the side. You can go down lower. The lower you go, the more you work, or you can even jog it. Little pedal jog to the side. Or you can just stay right here. You do you, whatever works for you. That's why any fitness level can do this, you guys. Over to the side. Pump those arms. You're gonna feel so good when you get done. Keep it going. I'm gonna take a little jog. 8, 7, 6, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, last 1. Okay, working it down, all right? We're gonna start working on the lower half. All right, first one we're gonna do is we're gonna go up and down, up and down. We're going slow. What happens when you bring that knee up? You're crunching the lower part of your abs, okay? It's just as if you're laying on the ground doing abs. I really like standing abs, better than laying down abs. Crunch it. You can feel it right there, right? Breathe it out every time. I saw somebody just pop up. I'm too far away from my phone, but whoever it is, welcome and join me. Breathe it out. Keep it going. 8, 7. Those abs are tight. Breathe it out. 5. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. And march it out. You can feel that when you get your lower body involved. I'm gonna go out and in. Your heart rate goes up a bit, right? Breathing is a little more intense. That just means you're burning a little more fat and calories. I don't know, that's probably okay. It's okay with me. Out and in. Pump those arms. I'm here to be your Facebook Live coach, right? Your workout partner. I gotta figure out how many of these I've done. However, mid-March to now, what is that, 7 months or whatever, or it'll be 7 months in November, 5 days a week. It's a lot of workouts. Keep it going. You can go a little bit lower if you wish. Keep it going. How about 8 more? Right now. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, just 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, last one. Okay, we're on the midsection still, all right? Feet about hip distance apart, okay? We're gonna do one side then the other, about 40 seconds on each side. We're crunching the obliques right here, the side, really crunch it. Boom, like something is, hitting you in the side. Really squeeze it. Abs are tight. Smile. You're doing something amazing for your body, keeping it strong and toned. And this helps with the health of your body, boosts your immune system, because it not only works the outside, but your organs, your brain, everything is affected when we move our bodies. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go over to the other side right away. God gives us one opportunity, in life to take care of the bodies that He's given us, right? We have to do our best to care for it as such. Keep it going. 8 more times. Let's go. 8 and 7, 6, 5. Really crunch it. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. March it out. All right. I'm going to change this up just a little bit. I'm going to go front, back, side, together. Front, back, side, together. You don't have to do this. You can just go front and back if you want, or you can just keep with the normal march. Front, side, together. Front, back, side, together. Let's go. You can even take a little jog if you wish. This is our 90-second interval of getting the heart rate up. Front, side, back, together. Now I just changed that, didn't I? Sorry, front, back, side. It doesn't matter what you do right now, right? Just keep that heart rate up. Front, back, side, together. I think somebody else just joined me. I don't know how many people are on Facebook. Is weird, but whoever's with me, I am so honored that you're working out with me. Grateful. Now we're in the replay. It doesn't matter. Side, back, together, front, side, back, together, front, side, back. 2 more times, front, side, back, together, and front, side, back, together. Okay, let's go. We got one more exercise for the midsection. Then we'll come down to the legs and bottom, a little bit wider than shoulder distance. Bend those knees, okay? We're gonna go, we're twisting. We're just twisting that waist. You're watching me, your face is on the screen. Now you're pushing, pushing, pushing. The lower you go, the more you're working those legs too. But you do you. If up here is comfortable, you know, kind of maybe midway, you're not turning your whole, this you're just twisting the waist. Your abs are tight. You're pushing, pushing. That just helps you to get a good twist. Keep it going. If your legs get tired, move up a little bit. It's not rocket science, you guys. It really isn't. Working out. You don't have to get crazy. You don't have to have the latest and greatest equipment. You don't have to pay for a gym membership if you don't want to. You don't have to have tons of equipment in your home. Been doing this for 40 years. I never know who's on here for the first time. I have 3 sets of weights, 2 exercise bands, and a step. That's it. No equipment, no whatever, total gym or whatever. Good old-fashioned exercise. 8 and 7. You can do this. 6. Ooh, I feel it in my legs too. 4 more. 3 more. 2 and last 1. Bring it up. Woo! 90 seconds of marching. Let's just march it. Okay, now we're gonna go other leg like we did before. We're gonna go front, back, side, together. There we go. And back, side, together. Front, back. So yeah, you know, usually the latest and greatest equipment ends up in our basement. We put our laundry on it, right? Or use it for whatever. Catch all. You don't need it. You really don't. Just got to move that body. I started out in 1980 in the aerobic era, right? To music. I gotta have music, always. Gotta have kind of a choreographed, see, this goes with the music. Front, back, side, together. That keeps me pumped. You don't have to, no, I don't know who's putting up likes and hearts, but whoever it is, I love you. Thank you. Front, side, back, together. Half hour, you guys. 3 days a week minimum, 5 days a week maximum. Change the eating habits a bit, and you'll see results. But do it for toning and strengthening first. That's it. 3 more. 2 more. Back, together. Last one. And together. All right. Let's work those legs, okay? Let's get down in a squat position, okay? You don't have to go real low unless you're a very seasoned, workouter. You can go way down here if you want to, okay? But let's go down, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna go out and in, out and in. Keep that knee bent. Maybe you're up here, maybe you're just starting out, but try to keep it kind of a mid-level, okay? Because this leg is working. We're bringing it out, bringing it in. I'm gonna count us down with this, then we're gonna take it to the back like this, okay? Make no mistake though, this is the leg that's really working right now. If you've gotta feel this muscle tight, tight, tight. Make sure that leg is bent. I know. How about getting the arms into it too? Out and squeeze it. Out and squeeze it. It's amazing. It's just sitting there, this leg, right? Bent, but it's screaming. It's screaming at me like, even right now, some days are, like I would like to quit right now doing this. but you can't, because fatigue means that things are changing. Keep it going. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's go back. See what I'm doing now? Back, back, running arms. Back, keep that other leg bent. Oh my goodness, can you go down a little bit farther? Oh, that's horrible. Let's go 8, 7, 6, oh gosh, 5. I can feel this so much today. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, last one. March it out. Oh my goodness. Some days, you know, seriously. Let's just march it right now. You can come up and back if you wish. Just get those legs up, pump those arms so your heart rate stays up. Kind of an interval workout today, you guys. About 60 to 90 seconds of heart rate up, and then 60, 90 seconds of toning. We started with upper body toning, moved into our midsection, and now we're doing lower body. Keep it going. Pump those arms. Bring it toward me if you wish. Go all over the place, all over your living room, bedroom, laundry room, kitchen, wherever you're doing this. Pump it and pump it. Keep it going. Let's go 8 and 7 and 6 and 5. Just 4 more and 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Okay, other side, all right? Remember what side you were on, because you gotta even it out. Knees are bent, abs are tight. We start with out and in, out and in. This leg right here, this standing leg, it's working, strengthening and toning that whole upper thigh. Can you get the arms involved too? Let's go out and squeeze it, out and squeeze it. You got it. I'm sweating. Who's sweating? Out and in. Smile, you guys. You're doing something amazing for that body, that temple. God has given you that body for His, to use it, for His service, to serve others, right? To love on others. He wants us to keep it healthy. 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now go back. I was losing count. You're probably going, come on, stick with it, Heidi. We don't want to do this any longer than we have to. Leg goes back, back, back with your running arms. This thigh, I don't know about yours, but mine is screaming. But you know what it wants? It wants 8 more. 7, 6, keep going. 5, just 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, last one, march it out. Whew, I was feeling it today. Let's go front and back again, okay? And back, front and back, keep going. We got one more exercise to do for that lower half. All right, keep it going. I've been sort of mixing it up lately, you guys, time-wise. Sometimes it's been 8, 8:30. Today, 9 o'clock, that's been the latest I've done for a while. That's when I used to do them. But again, if this time does not work out for you, on the advice of a few people who were working out with me, I got a YouTube channel. It's called Heidi Be Fit, and every workout that I do on here goes over to that YouTube channel when I get done. So you can go over there, and if you look up Heidi Be Fit, search it, then you can do these exercises whenever you want. They're all labeled, right? I think there's maybe 60 to 70. I've been saying that for 2 weeks though, so maybe there's more than 70 now, I don't know. 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4. Hang on 1 second, guys. It's weird. It's my pre-programmed music, and it sounded like it was skipping, like I had it on a turntable or something, and it was skipping. Okay, let's go with our legs a little bit wider than shoulder distance. Okay, our abs are tight. Your feet are at a 45-degree angle, not out like this, but 45. Okay, and we're gonna go down and up, down and squeeze it. When you come up like this, squeeze that whole leg area. These legs are straight now. This is squeezed, the bottom is squeezed, or the back of the thigh, the bottom, okay? We're gonna go down and up, yeah. Down and up, down and squeeze it, down and squeeze it. The lower you go, the more you work. Doesn't matter if you're just starting out, maybe it's just a little bend. Down, squeeze, down and squeeze. You got it. So anyway, I'm gonna ask you, if you go over to my YouTube channel, if you would subscribe to it, just hit subscribe. That doesn't mean you're like, you know, doing anything crazy. Just the more subscribers I have, then I need a lot more. Then I can finally do something live on YouTube, which I can't do now. I have to do it from a different platform and then put it over there. But I'd like to do some lives there too. Okay, keep it going. We're gonna do 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, last 1, okay? Now, put those, can you see? I've got my heels together, okay? Your heels are touching, your feet are still a 45, okay? We're gonna do the same movement. Now you can't get down very far, right? Your body, torso straight, abs are tight, okay? But when you come in, oh goodness, you can squeeze it, okay? You ready? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go down and squeeze it, down and squeeze it. The point is not to get way down, because you can't. When your heels are close like that, you know, don't go forward, don't walk forward, right? It's like somebody has got a rope and they're pulling you up to your ceiling, okay? Squeeze it, down, squeeze it, down, squeeze it. Keep it going. Squeeze those legs, squeeze those thighs, squeeze that bottom. Let's go 8, squeeze it, 7, squeeze. Just 4 more, and 3 more, squeeze it up. 2 more, squeeze it. Last 1, squeeze it, stay there. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whoo! March it out. All right, you guys, 2 minutes. We're gonna go 2 minutes of marching. Really pour it on right now, and then we're gonna cool it down. And if you've been with me since the beginning of this workout, you will have done a 1/2 hour workout. Okay, you can jog it if you wish. We're gonna just pour it on right now. Keep that heart rate up for 2 more minutes, and then we'll bring it down. Yep. Pour it on. You can jog around your room. Yes. 3 days a week, minimum, working out. 5 days to me is optimum. 7 days for me is too much. I don't need to go 7 days. I don't do these kind of workouts on Fridays, or I'm sorry, Saturdays or Sundays. Maybe once in a great while a Saturday if I've had to miss during the week for some reason, but Monday through Friday, right? I mean, in the summer we play tennis, you know, we ride bikes, things like that. But basically, these are my workouts. Yep. 40 years. 40 years, that's crazy, isn't it? Think about that. Yep. Started with a 20-minute workout on my TV. Anybody remember that? 20-minute workout. Look it up on YouTube, you guys. 20-minute workout with Bess Mata from Canada. Yep. They had those thorny kind of things, the scrunchy socks, right? And when they had their legs out and they were going up and down, you can bet their backside was toward the TV, but you know, that's what got me started. That is what got me started, and I haven't quit. All right, you guys, let's pour it on. Pour it on for 30 more seconds. Let's go, you can do it. You can do it. Maybe take it to a little jog now. Come on. Keep it going. Keep it going. Strengthening and toning. You gotta have a good combination, right, of keeping that heart rate up when you're working out, but then doing some toning too. If you just do all aerobics, you're not gonna see result. If you just do all toning, right, if you've got some fat to melt away, you know, you gotta bring the aerobics in there too. Let's go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and the last one. Woo! Let's go 1, 2, and 3, and tap. And 2, and 3, and tap. You can even go to the side and tap. 2, and 3, and tap. Keep it going. Cool it down. Cool down is when the sweat happens for me. 3, and tap. I sweat every time. I don't know if it's a, you know, a menopausal age kind of thing. 3, because I'm hoping I'm winding down with that thing. 3 and tap. 1 and 2 and 3 and tap. 2 and 3 and tap. 1 and 2 and 3. Let's tap every time. Tap it out. Tap it out to the front. Let's go 8 and 7 and 6 and 5, 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Let's go to the side and 7 and 6 and 5, 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, let's get our legs a little wider than hip distance apart again, and let's just go side to side. Let's just stretch it out. Stretching those legs out. Keep those abs tight. Keep it going. Let's do 8 and 7 and 6 and 5, 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Go over to this side if you can. Just stretch that arm out, because you know what? We worked head to toe today, right? Upper body, midsection, and lower body. All right, let's go side to side again. Start at 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Over to this side. And if you can bring that arm up to get a good stretch all in through here. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and last one, and bring it up. Let's breathe it up, in through your nose, and out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose, and out through your mouth. 2 more times. Breathe in God's peace, breathe in peace, yeah, and breathe out stress and tension and worry, right? Breathe it in. Last one. And breathe it out. So that was amazing. It was actually just a little bit over a half-hour workout. So, you know, you can do it tomorrow. You can come back here on my page, or like I said, you can go over to YouTube, and you can do it over there too, if you wish. Heidi B. Fit, remember. So today, I always leave you with something inspirational too. You know, Facebook is proving, unfortunately, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, all these places are proving to be a bit censoring lately, right? You know, it's funny because I have, yesterday I talked about the course that I have called Reclaiming Peace, and I had a Facebook page for it, and I haven't really posted. I've got some other ideas for that, but you know, this is a course to help people with fear, anxiety, and panic attacks, right? So when I would try to do an ad, the last few ads that I did, like maybe back in the spring, or they would always bounce back and say, nope, this was rejected, this ad was rejected, and I'd read it and I'd go, what is wrong with, like, oh, it doesn't meet our standards. And basically it was, are you struggling with fear, anxiety, and panic attacks? Or, something like that. It was like, it was getting too confusing for me to even figure out how to do ads on there anymore. So, so I sort of stopped. But anyways, I use this platform, for whatever, because right now, they're not taking this stuff down. They're not taking, and I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it. So today, my husband and I were in Hebrews. We're reading through the New Testament, and we were in Hebrews 4. Hebrews 4, and it's so good if you go to the bottom of it, and at the very end of it, it tells us that we can come to God. That we can come to God with boldness and confidence, And before that, it tells us that, we don't have a God, we don't have a great high priest who is Jesus. Jesus walked this earth. It says because he was tempted in all points like we are, right? Right? His mind, I feel like, didn't tempt him, but temptations came to him, right? And he gets what, he gets the temptations. He gets when we're tempted. And that's not just, how do I say this? That's not just lust-filled, because when we think about temptations, it's always like, well, does that mean tempted to, commit adultery, tempted to, no, it means even being like tempted to worry, tempted to doubt, tempted to be jealous, tempted to be envious, tempted to gossip, it's anything that would be outside of what God would want you to do. He's been tempted. He was tempted while he was on this earth, yet without sin, right? So he gets it. He gets it. So we can come to him with boldness and confidence, you guys. We can come to God with boldness and confidence. We can pour our heart out to him. We can ask him for what we need, right? And in the Amplified, at the end of it, he says he gives us well-timed help, like when we need it. When we need it. But we have to come to him in boldness and confidence, with no condemnation, with no trepidation, with no, oh my goodness, I missed it yesterday. Oh my goodness. Just let him know. He knows, but you just share it. Hey, I missed it yesterday. I gossiped, Lord. Oh my gosh, I knew I shouldn't have done that. Please forgive me, or whatever it might be, Oh, I know I shouldn't have bought that, but I made that purchase, and from that store, I can't take it back. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Just bring it to him, right? Bring it to him. Air it and be done, and come to him with boldness and confidence. So anyways, yeah. So that's it for today. So have an amazing day. It is the day the Lord has made. We can rejoice and be glad in it. I pray that his peace comes on you. It fills your heart in this uncertain time of ours, in this crazy, chaotic year that we've had. And I'm afraid after, it doesn't matter what, where the election goes. I believe it's going to get a little crazier before it begins to pick up again. But, my mind is set on the Lord. My mind is set on his ways. My mind is set on his way of doing things, on what his word says. And that, for one, this is as political as I'll get right now, is how I will vote, is which one matches closely to God's, to the word of God. So anyways, but I'm not going to fret. Can't fret. You can't sit and fret and worry. You got to do the best that we can. So have a great weekend. Have an amazing weekend. Keep your mind fixed on him, and just go out and have some fun. Be with family. I know they want to put more restrictions on us. You guys, I don't want more restrictions. I don't want more restrictions. And you know what? I'll be honest with you. Either does God want us to have more restrictions. No. God is a God of family. He's a God of community. He's a God of relationship, and he wants us to be able to be with family, to be with people, to, the word tells us to, that we're supposed to lay hands on the sick so they can recover. How do I do that if I can't get out and be with people, so yeah. Anyway, I digress right now. Have an amazing day, and I'm so grateful to those of you who have joined me now or in the replay.